Hello, this is Dr. Dave Maslach talking about Reciprocity, the sharing economy proofreading platform that I'm trying to build. The E is spelled with a 3. In this particular video, I really wanted to talk about the importance of persistence and the importance of consistency whenever you're doing something. It's one of the number one characteristics in actually being very successful in a business venture. So I'm a professor of innovation strategy and entrepreneurship. You can see that I'm actually in a different surrounding at this point. So there is Hurricane Irma that's going on. We actually had to evacuate our house, and we had to drive. We drove for a long time. I tried to find a hotel. We found a hotel. We're currently staying at a beautiful one right now. And by the time you see this, this will probably be all done, and I'll be home and all that kind of stuff. But I really wanted to talk to you about the power of persistence and consistency, even when things aren't going your way. This is the one thing that you will realize, that nothing will ever go your way. So if you're a writer, if you are an editor, if you are an academic, anybody that's doing anything like that, you have to get up and do the same thing over and over and over again, no matter what is going on in your life. It's one of the most important things that you will learn in order to get anything done and to be successful with any particular project that you will do. And just having that persistence, having that gumption, having that ability, that strive, that whatever it is, that thing that gets you up and gets you going, you have to do that no matter what. So I made a promise to you, to all, that I was going to do at least 90 days of putting out a video every single day to get people interested in what I'm doing with Reciprocity. And you will see that I've been doing that, and I haven't really missed anything. And even if there is a hurricane going on and I have to evacuate, I made a promise that I was going to make a video to you. This was really important to me, is to make sure it's consistent, so you know that I'm taking this very seriously. I really do want to do something that is going to help out a lot of people. I know that I can imagine in my mind of how this is actually going to work out. Right now it's sort of functioning, and it's functioning as sort of a basic website at this point, but I could see it in my mind of being something that's really cool, where you can go on, you can log in, you can send some documents there, and then it goes off to an editor and it comes back to you in a fairly quick way, and it sort of gets randomly assigned to somebody in a very quick way, and it comes back to you, and you get this document. It's all edited and all that kind of stuff, and that's essentially what it's doing right now. But I want to build in. I've got so many plans and to build things in, and the only way that I can get there and I can justify building and justify the cost and going through all of the steps to continue on to make sure that you can get something like this beyond the sort of basic thing, is for people to see it, for people to know that it actually does exist, and get more people visiting the website and all that kind of stuff. And the only way that that's going to happen is if I'm actually doing what's called content marketing, right? So I'm a professor of innovation and strategy and entrepreneurship, and content marketing is just going on the internet and just grinding every single day, putting something out so everybody can see that I am serious. They're going to hopefully pick this up and realize that, oh, this is interesting. So other people will get interested, and there'll be momentum that will build up, and that's the only way it's going to happen. That's the only way that it's actually going to work in the search engines, and that's the only way that people are going to get excited about it. Here's the thing too, is that if I don't do that, and if I'm not the one who's consistent, and I'm not the one who's going to push it forward, who is? Nobody's going to do this for you. That's the one thing that I really quickly realized in a hurry when I started doing this, is that I was excited. I had this great idea. I tried to bring other people on board, but I quickly realized the only way that it's going to move is I continue to keep pushing this forward, and I'm the one who's directing it and seeing that it's going to go through, because I could see that it's going to be so useful, not only to writers and editors, but I could see academics, for example, myself, as well as PhD students, can use this thing as a way to get feedback very quickly and stuff like that. I could see it in my mind, and I'm the only one at this moment that can see it in my mind. And the only way that it's actually going to happen is that if other people are going and joining it, and then other people can see it in their mind, and it quickly builds and grows like that. So that's why I'm putting out this video, to show you that I'm being very consistent, being very persistent with this idea with content marketing, even when there's a hurricane going on and we have to evacuate and we have to go someplace else. I'm still going to do this. I'm still committed. I want to make sure that you are doing the best thing you could possibly do, and that's what I'm hoping that you can do as well when you are doing your own project. Whenever you're developing something, when you're pushing something out, whenever you're writing, you have a project in mind. You want to write a novel, for example, you want to write a paper, for example, you have to get up and you have to get, it's like a boxer, right? You have to train, you have to keep going, you have to keep working at it. You have to do that every single day. You have to train no matter what. You have to get out there and you have to push this thing forward. If you don't do it, nobody else is going to do it for you. You have to realize that. Get out there, get it done, make sure you do it every single day. So that's all I wanted to say. Thank you so much. If you like this video, do that. Do the old thumbs up. You could do that as well. Leave the old, that's fine as well. But thank you so much for listening to this. If you want to look at what I'm doing with reciprocity, the E is spelled with a 3. And that's all I wanted to say. I got to get back to doing all of this crazy hurricane stuff, making sure that everybody's fine with my family. Everybody is fine, but we want to make sure that we're safe and we are prepared for it. So thank you so much. Take care, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye.